Many people ask me, Karishma, I am an absolute beginner and zero in English. I don't know anything. How do I start? And honestly, I understand this fear very well because I also started once with nothing. I still remember my first days when I couldn't even introduce myself in English properly. But today, I'm guiding people through my YouTube channel. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Let me give you a realistic roadmap with simple daily examples, not big promises, but real steps you can follow. And honestly speaking, I did not start from zero in English. However, I studied in a Hindi medium school and even did my graduation in Hindi medium. But I was already aware of some basic sentences and words. I knew many common words, but I was not familiar with the difficult ones like the names of spices, bathroom vocabulary, and advanced words or vocabulary. Since I am from Delhi and have been a student, I could understand English to some extent. So I cannot say that I started from complete zero, right? No, I was not zero. If you feel that you are at the zero level in English, meaning you don't know any words and cannot even make basic sentences like my name is Karishma, I live in Delhi, I belong from this state, like that, then I suggest you start with vocabulary first. Building a strong foundation is very important. Vocabulary means learning the names of things around you. For example, you already use many English words in daily life like AC, cooler, television. You don't know Hindi words for them, right? But there are few words which you speak in Hindi and you don't know the English word for them. That's what you need to track. So try to learn English names of even every object in your house and understand them well. That's the first thing. This will make your base strong. So the very first step for learning English from zero is start baby English. Like how the baby learn to walk, he doesn't run on the first days, right? Same with English. It will take some time. You have to have some patience. So I will tell you one simple and powerful way to build vocabulary. You just have to pick any object around you and talk or explain two things about it. For example, imagine a door that is in front of me. Now, say two things about it. It has a handle and it has a stopper. By doing this, you immediately learn the words handle and stopper. Take another object like clock. What comes to your mind? Words like numbers, time, punctuality, discipline. This activity helps you recall and connect words you already know but don't use often. The more you practice like this, the easier it will be to use the right words at the right time. And it is very effective method, especially for the beginners, because it's simple, practical, and it can be done by anytime. And I have recently learned this activity through one of my English Yari sessions. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you might know that I do upload sessions with English Yari. So I connected with one tutor. She suggested me the way, and I feel that it is good for the people who are on a very zero level or maybe the beginner level people. So once you will be able to know the object around you, you automatically start feeling confident first that okay, you know something. Until you don't know words, how will you combine them and how will you make a structure, right? So that is very important. This is the step number one. And I'm telling you, do this activity every single day, and within a month, you will see different changes. Go to your kitchen, learn all the spices name. Go to your roof, find out the things. What are the plants there? What do we call them? Learn them. Try to know each and every object at your house, in your house. That's the number one. Let's move on to the second point. Step two is build basic grammar. Now you know baby sentences, so time to learn structure. Don't worry, you don't need to become a grammar master or grammar expert. Just learn present, past, future simple tenses. I will tell you how. Just pick one simple sentences like today I eat rice. Now convert the same into past and then in future. So it is like today I eat rice, yesterday I ate rice, and tomorrow I will eat rice. I would like to remind you that these tips are best for beginners who are starting from zero, from scratch, and do not know anything about the language. These tips are not for those who already understand a little English or can speak a bit, because such learners need to work harder in a different way. These tips will work best for complete beginners who are just starting to learn how to speak. I will give you an example. I used to practice by writing three sentences daily in all three tenses about my life. Like, I make videos every day, I made videos yesterday, I will make videos tomorrow. And this small practice give me confidence. And if you don't believe it, just go and watch my short videos, which I have already uploaded on this channel. You will find 2 to 3 videos where I have explained one sentence in all the tenses, how to say one sentences in all the different 12 tenses. And these kinds of activity can actually help your brain to work faster on something. When you know that, okay, I eat rice, इसको हम past में कहेंगे I ate rice, you understand that you have changed the word eat with second form. It's so simple. You will be able to understand slowly and gradually. Grammar is important. I never say that it's not important, but it's not everything. You should not wait for the perfect grammar and then you are waiting, okay, once my grammar will be perfect, then I'll start speaking. I made this mistake. You don't need to do it. That is why I am telling you. So the first is vocabulary building near you and creating small sentences. Second is grammar. You need to focus on three things: present, past, and future. Take one sentence and try to speak in all three tenses. And if you're watching this video right now, just do it right now. Pick any sentence around you and try to make the past version and the future version of it and write it in the comment section just now. Let's move on to the third point. Step 3, start real practice. See, English is like swimming. You can't learn by reading books only. You must jump into the water. So how you can start real practicing? Real practicing means you have to start speaking at this time. Until you start speaking, you will never be able to learn English. Real practice in English will be possible only when you know the two basic steps I explained earlier. Once you are clear with those, you can step into the real practice. Now, how will you do it? First of all, if you have focused on step 2, you already know how to make small sentences, right? But now you have to go one level ahead. So you have to start watching short videos where people translate daily use sentences. These sentences are very practical, the kind you use in real life. This is how I have learned. And it is important to know the basic things how to say this in English. So your task is not just to watch, you have to try to understand the sentence, try to frame the similar kind of sentences on your own. For example, you see a video where someone says, I am feeling hungry. Now you have to frame your own sentences. I am feeling sleepy. I am feeling tired. Right? If the video shows, please give me a glass of water, you can make your own sentences. Please give me my phone. Please give me that book. Simple. This is exactly how I learned. I did not memorize thousands of sentences. Instead, I learned how to create new ones by understanding the structure. This is what you have to do. Once you start doing this, you will learn how to say a simple things in English and how to express a difficult thing in English, how to build a complete structure for your thought. This is the first real step into conversation practice. Practice methods, I will tell you, like mirror practice, the common one. You can record your voice. I think I have mentioned all these points in one of my previous videos I have uploaded on my channel. You can go and watch it. You will find 5 methods to practice English alone, and you exactly have to start like that. The methods I will repeat again: mirror practice, recording your voice, daily use situation, daily narration. Like whatever you are doing, you just need to explain it. Whatever you are doing, you have to say it, maybe it in the present, but you will get good command over that particular tense just by repeating it. It's not only that, you can think in English. Think in English doesn't mean that you are thinking in Hindi first and then translating it in your head. No, that will take a long time. What you have to do is you have to try to think directly in English. That method will help you understand English in a better way. So first is vocabulary building, second is grammar. But you have you noticed one thing, that in the all above 3 points I have included speaking a little bit. I have always asked you to do some real practice, because that is only way that you can speak English nicely. There is no other alternate way. There is no other shortcut where you just read something and you will be able to speak English. It's not going to happen in that way. Let's move on to the fourth point. So the fourth point is grow your vocabulary plus thinking in English, both. Now you can speak small, but you need power words. You know, now you have to focus on your vocabulary. Till now you were understanding the vocabulary which is around you. Now you have to intentionally learn 5 different words every single day. You want, you can maintain a diary. You can write those words in your diary, but I would suggest don't do it. It's the old method and it doesn't work in that way. Instead, you can use your mobile to note down those 5 vocabulary words here and there. Whenever you are sitting free on your couch, you can just simply have a look on those words and try to create a sentence at the same moment. That will be more effective way, I'm telling you. And this is what I used to do when I was a beginner, when I was learning English. Now I am on intermediate level, but still I noted down vocabulary whenever I came or found a good word. Whenever I came across a good word, I just try to jot down in my notepad. And this is how I try to use it even in a regular day. Whenever I feel 5 minutes I have time, I just open that notebook and try to frame a sentence. So that is very amazing way to build a vocabulary. Thinking in English, as I already mentioned, this can be a way of practice English alone. You don't need a partner for that. But thinking in English should not be limited to some extent. You have to think about past incident. You have to think about past event, future event, or currently what's going on. You can think anything you want, but that has to be very clear and specific. It's not that you are just creating a khichdi in your mind. It's not going to work. That you have to maybe you are thinking very short story, but that has a proper clarity into it. Clarity is really important while even you think in English, because the that thinking process, after a certain time, it will convert into your words. So if your thought process is not clear, you may not be able to speak properly. That's why I have seen people that they speak well, but there is no clarity in their voice or even their thought. So until you think clearly in your mind, you can't bring the same on table clearly. So I would say that now it is the fourth step, that you have to start thinking in English, but in a very clear manner. So let's move on to the fifth point. So the fifth step is confidence and fluency. Now you are not zero anymore. You can speak, but you need confidence and flow, right? So now your task is to practice public speaking, even in front of the mirror, listen to podcast without subtitles now. Confidence in English comes only when you stop being afraid of making mistakes and start speaking with whatever words you know. Fluency is not about speaking fast, it is about speaking clearly and naturally. The best way to build both is daily practice. Begin with small sentences about everyday things around you. For example, my bag has a zip, or I'm drinking water. Speak these sentences aloud, record your voice, or practice in front of the mirror. The more you repeat, the more natural English will feel. Uh, Slowly, your mind will also learn to recall words at the right time. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes, but they keep speaking with confidence. So don't wait for perfect English. Start with simple sentences. Use them daily, and step by step, your confidence and fluency both will grow together. And I'm telling you the real story. I remember that one of my friends, her name was Meena. Once she was crying because she couldn't even say one sentence in class. After 1 year, I shared a roadmap with her. I told her exactly that what you have to do. She did it for 3 months only, and she is now able to speak good English. We both can have conversation without any hesitation, without any kind of nervousness. My friends, I want to say that nobody is zero. You just need the right road. Start small, stay consistent, and slowly you will climb up. Don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with yesterday's version of you. If I, Karishma, can go from zero to teaching or guiding people, then you can go from zero to fluent. It's not a big deal actually. Start today, learn 5 words, make 3 sentences every single day, speak them aloud. You will be able to speak fluent English just within a few months. You just need to put some efforts. You don't need to sit and listen only. Listening won't help you until you start speaking. If you want to learn driving, you need to drive the car. If you want to learn swimming, you yourself go in the water and start swimming. Similarly, if you want to speak English, you yourself have to make effort for speaking. Speaking is the main thing. Nothing can help you. Even if you speak broken English, that would be fine. That is the starting. If you're speaking broken English, means you're trying. And these kinds of small efforts that give you success, that will give you success. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think I have done with this video. And if you have any idea, if you feel that there is something that you can introduce for beginners especially, that which can help them improve their English, please suggest me in the comment section and tell me how do you like this video. Please do not forget to hit the like button. That is very important. That's a motivation for me. It works like a magic for me, and I feel really motivated after seeing your likes. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you again with some another video. Thank you. Bye bye.